Hey, what's up? It's Luis with the ABR Roadshow, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. And today we are in Independence, Ohio, just outside of Cleveland, at a restaurant called Tita Flora's, which is a Filipino restaurant, and I am very, very excited because this will be the first Filipino restaurant that I've ever been to with the show. And with a name like Tita Flora's, which we're gonna talk about later, so you wanna stay tuned with that, you know that the food's gonna be good. I already know it's gonna be good. So let's head inside, let's go check it out. All right, everybody, it's kitchen time. We're here with Flora, who's the owner of the restaurant, and I'm super, super excited to try the food. So Flora, what are we making?
We're making pork sisig today.
Pork sisig. Okay, where do we start?
Just brown up some diced ground pork.
So this is pork belly?
This is a pork belly that is boiled for like an hour and a half.
Ah, okay.
To make it tender. And then we'll put some garlic.
What's that, onions?
Some onion.
Okay.
Yeah. Here is the seasoning. It's a secret seasoning.
It's a secret
I
seasoning.
can't tell you. That's why it's called secret.
Ah, okay. Okay, so what are we putting on here now?
This is chili pepper.
Chili pepper? Is it going to give it a little bit of a kick?
A little bit of kick and zing to it.
Okay. All right. So we're going to cook that in, and then what's next?
Yeah, we'll put the soy sauce.
Soy sauce. Okay.
And you crack the egg right in the middle.
Ah, okay. What else are we grabbing?
Lemon. And some green onions.
Ah, green onion. Okay.
And a mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise?
Yes.
Really? Huh. So that's to cut the heat,
Yes.
right?
There you go. You're ready.
Oh my
Luis.
God.
Or,
No, right here is
and
perfect.
then you're supposed to...
Oh, you put the lemon too. Oh, okay. All right, let me give this a shot. Wow, that's amazing. Beautiful tender pork, beautiful flavor to it too. Salted perfectly. The egg gives it this little creaminess plus the mayo. Oh my God, and the chili gives it a little bit of a kick, but not too hard. This is an incredible dish. Oh my God, wow. Okay, so I'm going to take this to the dining room. I'm going to sit down and eat some of this, and then we'll see you out there. So
Okay. All right, sounds good.
All right, everybody. So we are back. We got a couple of really interesting and amazing dishes in front of us. But before, I want to reintroduce to you, this is Flora, the owner of the restaurant. And I know that Tita Flora means Aunt Flora. Yes?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Tell me the story of how did this restaurant get started?
It's always been a dream of mine for many, many years. Actually, it took me 10 years to even find this place. And I almost like, you know what? I'm getting old. I can find a place to, to open up my own.
So going back to the name Tita Flora's, I know it means Tita in Tagalog,
Yes.
which is the language of the Philippines, is aunt.
Yes.
So why did you choose the name Tita Flora?
I have a lot of people that used to work for me because it's in our culture, anybody that's older than you, you cannot call them in their first name. And it's either aunt or uncle. And everybody calls me Tita Flora, Tita Flora, Tita Flora. So all of a sudden, and then, and just like, if you, my friends always tells me, it's like, Tita, if you're ever gonna have a restaurant, you gotta have to call it Tita Flora. You have to signify your name. You have to put your name out there. So that's how everything started, yes.
Love it, that's fantastic. Now, let's go into the food, because
Yes.
these are classic or traditional
yes.
dishes from the Philippines.
Yes.
Which one's this one?
That's pancit.
Okay.
It's a rice noodles. We have two different noodles here. We have the wheat noodles and the rice noodles, which mainly we sell a lot more, the rice noodles. Mm-hmm. And it has like vegetables. You can either get just plain vegetables, or you can add tofu for the vegetarian people. You can do gluten-free too. It's really good for gluten-free people. And then you can do chicken or shrimp or pork.
Those noodles are perfect. I mean, rice noodles are a little bit different, but they're glassy color.
Glassy, yes.
Right? They're glassy, but they're perfectly done al dente. They're thinner than traditional noodles. That's a fantastic dish, and I love. It's got the perfect amount of salt, so it's not over salted. It's just all perfect all around. I'm a huge fan, and I've never tried it before. Huge fan. Wow. Let's go with this one. This is probably the quintessential dish.
That's very, very, I mean, like the classic Filipino dish. It's like when you ask somebody, it's like, have you had any Filipino dish? The first thing they will say, yes, I had adobo. There's water in it, vinegar, soy sauce, onions and garlic, bay leaf, and pepper. That's it.
Let me give this a shot. Oh wow, that's so good. Wow. Beautiful salty flavor. I feel like there's some soy in here. The chicken is just super, super juicy. And it's always served with rice. Is that right?
Rice is life in the Philippines.
Rice is life. Okay.
Gotta have rice all the time.
Is this garlic fried rice?
That's garlic fried rice, yes.
Okay, let me try this. Oh yeah. I'm making a mess and I apologize. But
That's good though.
That is really, really good. You can really taste the garlic in there. And it's perfectly done. Perfectly done. Because rice is something you can undercook or overcook super fast.
And I mean, I'm very, very picky with my rice.
Me too.
And as my children.
Me too. Me too.
And I can tell by vision if the cook is not cooked.
You know,
if the rice is not cooked.
You know, it's funny. I went to a restaurant years ago. And one of my favorite rices is sushi rice, right? So I ordered sushi rice. And then the server comes back with this giant bowl like this of rice. I said, that's not sushi rice. I said, what do you mean? That is sushi. I'm like, no, it's not. How can you tell? I said, I can tell by looking at it, right? You can tell by the grain size, the whole thing.
Yes.
They come back a few minutes later with a little bowl like that's sushi, right? So you can tell from looking at it, right?
Yeah, by looking at it, yes.
Yeah, because you grew up eating rice, so like myself. And it's like you have to have it pretty much everything.
Everything, yes.
If you don't have rice, you have noodles, correct?
And in the Philippines, like yesterday, we were eating pancit, and I have rice with it too.
Oh, really?
Okay. It's gotta have a rice, everything.
Gotta have it.
You gotta have it.
Even for breakfast, yes?
We eat rice, I would say 3-4 times a day in the Philippines.
Wow.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and sometimes like snack at night, midnight snack.
Okay. I love it. So where can people find you online?
TitaFloras.com. Yes, okay. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have a Google website as well.
Fantastic. I love this restaurant. I love the food. This is it's an amazing experience.
No, thank you so
we don't have a lot of
much,
restaurants like this on our show, so this was exciting for me.
I'm excited. I'm really, really excited.
Very excited. Anything else you want to tell the people watching?
I just would like to, we've been here for a year now. July 11 was our first year anniversary, and I would like to say thank you to all the people that, patronize us all those years, that whole year. We have some repeat customers.
Yeah.
But since you asked that, I would like to say thank you to my children, of course, for always supporting me. My brother, who is always there for me. My sister-in-law, Mitzi. I know I always forget about you, but not this time. Not this time. So I just want to say thank you to my family who's always been there for me. My mom, all the times. My friends, I have a lot of friends. I have a handful of friends that's always there for me during good times and bad times. And they never left me until to this day.
Love it. Well, again, we really appreciate the experience. This has been amazing. I will tell everybody watching right now, blindfolded, hands tied behind their back, this restaurant is 1000% certified legit. You heard it from me. You got to come here. Thank you again.
Oh, no, thank you.
Tita Flora, thank you so much. I appreciate it. This has been an amazing experience. But if you don't mind, I want to go back to eat.
Oh yes,
okay?
of course,
Okay,
yes.
very good. Okay, what can I tell you about my experience at Tita Flora's? Well, I can tell you that if you are looking for authentic Filipino food, you found the place. This is it right here. Everything we had was outstanding. You can find a full listing for them on americasbestrestaurants.com. That's it for us on this episode. We'll see you on the next one.